How do you manage your blood pressure naturally? The side effects of blood pressure medications. So today we'll be talking about high blood pressure management naturally, and I'm going to be real based on the little knowledge that I have, okay, about this medication. And I'll answer the questions of, does blood pressure medication, affect the kidneys? What do you do in this case? Do you have to stop your taking your drugs? And of course, finally, the herbs that will help you. Okay, so let's get to it. Well, the let's start with the side effect of high blood pressure medications. First thing you need to know is that there is no medication. Medication is medication. Medications are not safe for you, okay, but they are needed. There is nothing that is, you say, okay, even supplements, is your liver that is working on them, kidneys are the one working on them. So you will not say because of this side effect you will not take your medications. No, medications need to be taken, because if you don't take your medication, for instance, high blood pressure medications, your blood pressure is not normalized, your kidneys can fail in the nearest future. The person may even the heart issues will end up killing the person, the individual, even before the kidney failure comes. So please, you have to take your blood pressure medications. I'll tell you how to take them safely even at the end of this video. Now, the side effects of certain BP medications are: number one, in the pril categories, like lisinopril, inapril, and all, it can cause pneumonia. Okay, studies have shown it can cause pneumonia. There's an increased risk of even viral pneumonia in 300 case studies that was done. And number two, it can cause increased cough for the individual. Now, the next thing is that it causes erectile dysfunction and low libido. Men and women, you find yourself always getting dry as a lady. So these are the side effects of this medication, so you can expect it. The next thing is that it can lead you to it can cause fatigue, vomiting, you're tired, you're restless, and or sometimes headaches. Okay, and then it can cause the swelling of the leg. Please, if you notice your legs are swollen, please make sure that you go to your doctor, especially this medication called losartan. It is not really good for the kidney, so if you shouldn't take it for a very long time. If you notice that your legs are beginning to swell up, then please make sure you go to the hospital. Very, very important. Now, the another thing that it does is that it doesn't address the cause. Okay, it marks the symptoms. So something else is causing high blood pressure and you didn't know. You just, for instance, in the case of cholesterol, somebody may be having high cholesterol, and it's cholesterol that you need to work on your food arteries, and you didn't know. You just start taking blood pressure medication, not finding out why it is happening. Is it the cholesterol? You're not resting very well. Are you stressed? Are you abusing alcohol and all of those things? Stop all of those things, and gradually it may come down with the natural things that I'll be telling you at the end of this video. So it masks symptoms. Immediately they say you're hypertensive, the next thing you're taking your drugs, which is good, and then you're still doing the old things that you were doing. That this is why most people's high blood pressure medications are not working despite whatever they do. So please be aware of this. Okay, so the next question we're going to be asking is this question that people ask: does high blood pressure medication damage the kidneys? Yes, it does on a long run, but there are high blood pressure medication that are kidney protecting. It is not all of them, okay? That does this. It is not all of them. There are some that are kidney protecting, heart protecting. So make sure that any medications you're taking, even though they are prescribed by a doctor, make sure that they are being reviewed by a nephrologist. This is very, very important. Okay, we'll have one. If you want to have a consultation with a nephrologist, want to have a consultation with me, I'll put my number on the side of the screen. The number, that is not my direct number. It's our secretary that will talk to you when you book for consultation, which is payment. They'll get you to us, anybody you want to consult with. But for free consultation, send me messages on my Instagram. Okay, but it takes time because there's a lot of people there. Trust me, thousands of messages. So, but if I have time, I'll attend to you. But on WhatsApp, right away. The secretaries will get you, tell you the time to call. Okay, it may not be that day, it may be the next day or that day, all depends. So that is it. And again, you have to be taking, do check your kidneys at least twice every year. Okay, so let's get to natural ways of bringing your blood pressure down. I won't dwell much on that, on the food aspects. I will just be dwelling on the herbs. But on the food aspects, I have a video already. The food you should do, I will check the description of this video down. You will see a link. Make sure you watch it. I don't want to dwell, I want to dwell only on the herbs that helps with high blood pressure, and I will explain, and of course get you how explain to you how to get them. The number one, on the food, okay, let me just mention some of the food: cauliflower, cabbage. Eat more of vegetables. Reduce your salt intake to half a teaspoon a day, which is very, very good. Reduce your meat intake. Fried foods, please stop them. Drink lots of water. First thing you do in the morning is to take water when you wake up, and then do exercise. Do like 45 minutes exercise 4 times in a week. This is very, very good for your heart. It will decongest if there is a pipe, like if your blood pressure is, if your arteries are clogged, it will make it open and allow the free flow of blood, in your system, thereby reducing your blood pressure. So do exercise, drink water in the morning. Cauliflower, cabbage, cruciferous green vegetables, very, very good for you. Okay, and then eat the good kind of fat and omega-3 as supplement. I explained a lot on that video, so that's the dedicated video for food that you eat. Please make sure you watch that video. Now let's get to the herbs that can help you. Number one is nattokinase serrapeptase. I've not seen it, but I've made research and it works. Take it on an empty stomach, and then it works. It helps if there are clots or any fibroids, it will dissolve them. Okay, if your blood pressure is high, it helps reduce it. If it's low, it helps bring it, normalize it. So it's very, very good. So you can, the only one I've seen is in the supplement part. So if you want to order the supplements, I'll put a description, I'll put a link that you just click on the link and you can get the supplement. If you want it in supplement, it comes in tablet form. Okay, but if you see the way to take it there, but if you want it, look for it in your area, in the natural part. If you can get it, beautiful. It is very, very good. Now garlic is another wonderful herbs. Garlic is very wonderful. It helps your arteries open up, so making blood also to pass freely, just like what exercises do. So you can do garlic, blend garlic, a clove of garlic, take it once a day, put it in hot water, and you can squeeze a lemon in it, or you can just take, but make sure the garlic, you blended it or you crushed it, or you, however you choose it, whatever it is, but don't swallow it that way. You won't get the effect, the benefit. Okay, the enzymes in it is activated when you crush it, and then you put it in hot water, and then you drink it. Or you can take a chunk of it if you want, 1 or 2 cloves of garlic. Remember, these things are not things you do for a very long time. It's just to help you. Okay, so that is for garlic. Now another one is hibiscus tea. Most of you must have heard it. Zobo leaf, wonderful with reducing high blood pressure, with reducing high sugar level. Very, very wonderful. So you can take this without anything. Don't put anything. You can just put probably cayenne pepper in it. Yeah, cayenne pepper is another potent antioxidant that is very, very good. It helps you lower your blood pressure. It helps with the artery. This blood pressure thing has to do with, I think one day I'll have to teach us how this high blood pressure happens. It has to do with when there is resistance in your blood vessels. So when your blood vessels are not opened up enough, there is resistance. The heart, which is the machine that pumps blood, cannot efficiently meet resistance. So the heart is having pressure while pumping the blood. So when something is like this, and the heart, if the heart is going to take the heart like 10 seconds to pump but because there is resistance, it pushes harder, it will now take it like probably 50 or 100 millimeters of mercury, and all. That's how your blood pressure increases. Another thing that causes this is when there are thrombus formation in this, in between your arteries where the blood passes through. So this is can bring your blood pressure, and or when there is degeneration of the arteries. So these things I'm telling you are what helps those your arteries open up, and then if there are thrombus, fatty plaques or stuff like that, it gives way, and it's to stop it from forming. Okay, so another very important leaves or herbs is moringa tea. Moringa is wonderful, very wonderful. You see, moringa leaves is very, very good in reducing blood pressure, also high sugar level. So you can, even if you don't have high blood pressure, moringa leaf is something you can invest in your life. You can put it in your smoothies, in your tea, or you can just take it that way. It's all around everywhere. But if you still want to get it in the tablet form, the link will be on my bio or on the description box. For all of these supplements I'm mentioning, if you want to get them, it will be on my link down. You just click there and then you can order. They will ship it to you wherever you are. Now, there's another herbs that is very, very good. It strengthens the heart. Very good in helping with the blood pressure is hawthorn berry. The hawthorn berry leaves is very, very wonderful. So that one is also available. So anyone, if you can see it around your place, fine, but you won't take all of these things at once. So you can just decide to take whichever one that you want. But moringa leaf is something you can inculcate in your life now and then. It's very wonderful. Moringa leaf, garlic, very, very good for you. Onions, normal cruciferous vegetables, they are wonderful. So the hawthorn berries, it's very, very good. It strengthens the heart, like I said, just like what the other one does. If the blood pressure is high, it brings it low. If the blood pressure is low, it normalizes it. So it's a very potent herb for managing your heart, building your heart, and your lowering your blood pressure. Remember all of these things, please. Before you take any herbs, make sure that your doctor is aware and approves of it because of your medical condition. There are some medical conditions that I do not know about. So, and you cannot take your herbs and then take your blood pressure medications at the same time. So you have to give time depending on what your doctor tells you to do. So gradually, with reduction of salt, I've told you the normal salt you're supposed to take. If you are hypertensive, it will help you. So your salt, over the counter drugs, over the counter foods, fast food, all of them should go down. Smoking, you can't have high blood pressure and you're smoking and you're drinking. I mean, it's not possible. So please. Hi, my name is Nurse Mate. I'm a nephrology nurse. Basically, dialysis kidney is my specialty. Please, if you're on dialysis, please kindly join our dialysis classes. Dialysis group is for free. Just click on the link that will be one of the links. You will see WhatsApp. That's our dialysis link. So click on the link and join our dialysis group. If you are just on dialysis, if you have CKD, okay, so I basically will teach you a lot of things and answer your question only for people that have chronic kidney failure. If this is your first time here, please make sure you like this video, follow, and then let me know if you have more questions. And please make sure you get those herbs. It will help you in normalizing your blood pressure. And please stick to the rules. Watch other videos of foods that you're going to eat and food you're going to avoid. All of them are on the description box. Have a nice day.